MJ, did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta drop one of them away.
Heard something.
That's one.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic! We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon. Easy now. That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
Spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I tracked poachers in the park. When I find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred.
Idiots.
After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? A leave of absence. So I torched their building.
Nice.
Holed up in my place afterwards and waited for him to come for me. But it was Craven who did. Asked me if I wanted to hunt real game. And here I am.
Nap time. That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded, so I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want them hungry.
You hungry too? You're feeling sleep? Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operational. Good. Beetles, Talon drones, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments. I'll have to pay that yardmaster a visit. But otherwise...
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Fair enough. But I did not expect Craven to care so much about class.
I've seen Walker hunt back doesn't restrict himself to the straitjacket. Modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man said Craven.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong too.
Perhaps.
Stay down. Please.
You never told me who you bet on outside Volgograd.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. I thought his youth would give him the advantage, and he had lived there all his life.
What's the matter with you? We got a man down over here.
Give me back up!
You all right?
Down you go. All right. Where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab? Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... That's... the Tiara Apetai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to... Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How many more fires must we light out in the city?
As many as we need to. Craven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for him?
I will give him more rights.
How about this? The main Craven waves. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
It was some mine outside Sav. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Craven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. It took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. And it was only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. The sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Raven had never been so close before. So he took that mane as a reminder. And like a bloodhound, he uses it to find killers who stink of death. Just as much as the man-eater.
A true hunter.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have being locked away so long. That man. He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was born into one after all that madness with his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things do.
When was the last time you really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around then, when the spider caught him,
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
he will have his chance.
Take 5.
Hello? Why'd you stop talking?
Perimeter is a little quiet. Status update. No response. Hunters! Swarm!
Copy. Heading over.
Encore ce bruit.
Any signs? Where are they? You! Go
No
investigate!
need for further action.
Affirmative. Moving in.
Inner patrol. Check in. Silence. Go. We may not be alone.
I'll check their position. You all right?
Status? Repeat. Need a status update. Could be trouble. See what you find. Tracking them down.
There we go. I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot! Those teeth are no joke! Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up!
Cut through those webs!
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help! Get him on the ground! Listen! This would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in!
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh! So he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Get your payback!
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters, as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Kraven. And he killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? What does this mean? Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Waveless. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood? Maybe I should try to find some hunter hideouts. Nothing like a high-speed chase to get the blood flowing. Now I'm all hyped up.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player, if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy. But, so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, you know, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.
Oh no, it's Spider-Man!
Y'all really never learn, huh?
What? Done now?
You guys are pretty tough. I'm sure Feast could use some strong hands. Think about it.
Hey, Miles. I have those addresses Pete mentioned for a few Black Cat safe houses.
Head into the first one now.
Thanks for offering to do this. Pete can get kind of blindsided by Felicia. I know you're busy with your college essay.
It's cool. I always have time to Spider-Man.
Sounds like you're as good at work-life balance as I am. I'm scrambling to finish my Hunter story. Might save my job. But you guys, with what happened to Scorpion, and Lee and the Wind...
I can't focus while he's out there, MJ.
Don't let it eat you up. Might be best to just focus on the task at hand.
That's not all. When I face Lee, I got some new powers.
The material first.
They're blue and weird.
I mean, I'm no expert on spider powers, but... Could it be from stress?
Romantic in
Well, you're going through it. It's a lot.
Romantic to be in love.
But you're not alone.
Romantic.
Even Pete and I. We're still figuring it all out.
Accepted.
One thing at a time,
I believe.
right?
Then the excitement is all over.
We'll find him.
The very essence of romance
I know.
is uncertainty.
Thanks,
If I
MJ.
ever get married, I'll certainly try to
Miles.
forget that fact.
Be careful with Felicia.
That's too...
You can't trust her, no matter what she says. Warn her about the Hunters and get her out of the city.
Understood. Let you know when I get there.
What do you mean? Don't do that again, sir. You don't know how near you came to cutting yourself.
In a sword.
Oh,
Shoulder touch!
2 headshots.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? It's really far away.
What do we got?
Place looks like it was ransacked. Perfect chance to use the AR tech Genki upgraded. Scratch marks. Huh.
Any sign of her?
Found some scratch marks with traces of metal. I'll run it to see if it matches her claws. Just have to isolate the molecular components of the metal filings I found. Okay. Dang it. Try that again. That's not right. Whoops. Nice. Titanium. What else? Let's see here. Done. Cobalt. This is looking good. Who says science isn't fun? Got it. Tungsten. A match. Did it. It's her. Scuff marks from her shoes. She must have been hustling. She was grabbing something from that box on the wall. Looks like an emergency stash box, but it's empty. Hunters. That should be enough to reconstruct the scene. They attacked, but she's on the run.
They're already onto her. This is exactly why the city needs to be warned about the hunters. She could have... Keep me posted.
Whoa! Oh, that's gotta be her. Well, this went from a friendly warning to a rescue mission pretty quick. I just hope I'm not too late.
Alicia's resourceful, but everything we've seen from these hunters has me kind of worried.
You're worried about your boyfriend's ex. That's compassion. Looks like I just missed them.
Any signs of where they went?
Let me scan the area and see. What did I miss? An electrical node. I bet there's more. Another stash box. This one's still locked. She risked her whole life to get to it. Gotta open it, but the power's disconnected. Bet the generator could power that stash box. If I tether my web to the generator, I can get into the box. How do I reconnect the power? I'm in. Paris. MJ, how's your French?
Non-existent. But send me what you got.
Okay. There's some instruction manual for a Wanda Watoon.
Watoon? I'll do a search. Give me a sec.
Hunters. Wherever they're headed, I should follow.
According to a translation of the Mystic Arcana, that wand is old. We're talking BC old. Supposedly, whoever wields it can create portals to pretty much wherever they can think of.
Like magic?
If she gets her hands on something like that.
I can think of some uses for it.
Miles, let's just stick to the plan.
We're in position. She's ours.
She's definitely inside. Gotta clear these hunters out. Whatever that wand does, it does it brightly.
What is she up?
This entire hunt has been filled with surprises. Just focus on that prey.
She won't escape again.
Not quite enough, Spider-Man.
Either Black Cat's doing magic in there, or I'm missing out on a hell of a rave. This is for the best.
The cat is costing us precious time.
Be patient. We capture her and we gain footing inside Craven's empire.
Trust him.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't. You should leave if you don't.
First we take this cat down.
I've heard rumors of weird things going on inside this building. Looks like the rumors are true.
You okay over there?
And don't let the bedbugs bite.
Hunter down! What the hell is happening there? She trying to distract us?
French from that postcard translates to, my reason for living. Time is short.
A new partner?
With Felicia, you never know.
Don't stare at the lights.
What is she doing? Hang on a minute. Must have been a mirage. He's up there!
Never saw it coming.
I lost them. Anyone see them? I know that's you, Spider. You're out there. I know it.
I can hear you.
That's the last of them. Now let's see what's up with Felicia. Oh, that's a first.
Little spider wants to play, huh?
MJ! She stole the wand! And magic is very real.
What happened?
Hey, Cat! Can we talk? Will you slow down?
Back off before I portal you into the Pacific Ocean.
How'd you get on our column?
You're still using the old channel. Don't you have better things to do, kid? Felicia, you have to stop. This is reckless, even for you. Who's this? That you, Red? How are things with the old spider these days?
Can you knock it off? I'm trying to help you.
I need your or any other spider's help.
You know what you can do with that wand?
She's just gonna use it to steal more art. Rude. I can hear you, clowns.
Whoa! The hell? Felicia, that could have hurt people! Ah! Watch out! The hunters are back!
Aw, they must really like me.
We can end this tonight. We can stop the guy trying to kill you.
Steal your own mystical artifact.
Oh! Didn't even bring my scarf! That wand could take us right to Kraven!
This was never about Kraven.
Why won't you help me stop this guy?
You're Spider-Man. You've saved the city before. You'll do it again.
Spider-Man was right about you. You only care about yourself.
Look, kid. Not that it's your business. My girlfriend's in Paris. And I got her into trouble with some bad people. Have you ever done something for love? She needs me now. If only I could figure out how to go more than 10 feet with this thing.
MJ said not to trust you.
Red's a smart one. But you gotta make your own choices, kid.
There's the cat! Take her alive!
She's mine!
You should go! Portal out of here!
The instruction manual for this artifact was not clear!
You seem to be getting better at it!
Not better enough!
We're gonna figure it out! Together!
Damn, lucky attitude, kid!
Spider-Man, not kid, thank you!
Alright, Spider-Man, let's see what you've got!
Show him what offense he's given!
Behind you!
More of them! On the roof!
Hey, use this portal!
Get the wand away from him!
Watch and learn!
Repossession! Your rifle's no good up close!
Surprise!
I never saw you coming!
Break free!
Here come the claws! There's a turret now! Another portal for you!
I'll take all the help I can get here! Any magic tricks for bullets?
You got webs! Hit the turret and take it out! Hey, Spider-Man! Think they're here for the sea lion exhibit?
Oh, I want to see that! Did you know sea lions can swim up to 25 miles per hour?
Focus! Hunter! Lots of them!
Kraven must really want you!
I'm not available!
Stop the spider from helping her!
They're definitely trying to wear us down!
If they want me, they'll have to kill me!
Let's not have it come to that, okay?
Get your feet on the ground! Move!
How are you a dog?
Laura the cat person! And these aren't dogs!
They bite like dogs!
Worse!
Watch the portal! Prepare yourself!
Over here! This one's mine!
That was sick!
Look out!
You're throwing everything at us!
You might be on my last life here!
No! We're getting you to Paris! Your girlfriend needs you!
You really are Spider-Man!
Careful!
I got him!
That had to hurt!
Can't stay up there forever! Relocating!
Mark down range!
Incoming! Stay down! Mark down it!
I have a shot!
Here. Focus. Think Eiffel Tower.
Au revoir, Felicia.
Thank you.
Show me Lee.
Hey, what's up with Felicia?
She's safe, for now. You finished your story?
Just sent it to Jonah. Wish me luck.
You got this.
Dude, head to Coney Island.
Why, what's up?
You know how Mysterio just got out of prison? Well, he's opening a new attraction there.
He could be the Hunter's next target. Good call.
And guess who else is at Coney tonight? Hint, you've crushed on her for like over a year.
Come on, bro.
Don't bro me, bro. You and Haley are made for each other. If you don't ask her out, you're violating laws of nature.
We'll see. After we check on Mysterio.